Well, a big congratulations is in order for the new NXW Internet Champion, Cameron Cruz. And here we go, folks. All the matches that we have been anticipating for a long time now. It's a triple threat match between three of the biggest names in this community since God knows how long. And introducing first, he is considered the heart of FAM. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Russian Superman himself. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Anarchymus. And they have history with some of our members here in NXW, but on a different show. So, for example, Anarchymus did face off against Doyle in XVCW in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and surprisingly Doyle got the win, which is a huge shock to everyone in that building at the time, because Anarchymus was pretty much the fan favourite to win this one, but Doyle picked up the victory. So we'll lightning strike twice here tonight as the second opponent makes his way to the ring. Making his debut, well, technically no, his pay-per-view debut, should we say. Ladies and gentlemen, Blackheron is here, and I was going to consider him the favourite to win this match, but considering what happened to Eve earlier on in the night after that vicious attack by Angelina Quinn, I believe he might be a little bit shook up here. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, he did rush to her side when Eve was being loaded up onto an ambulance, but she insisted that Blackheron continue this night and go through with this match. There you see, doesn't seem as confident as I thought he was. I mean, he must have, Eve on the back of his mind, and how's her condition, and we're still awaiting word on her condition as we speak. But it was a vicious attack, nevertheless. And I have a feeling that Blackheron will have no problem taking his anger out on the leader of the Straight Edge Revolution, Tom Doyle. But we'll have to wait and see. He starts to make his way into the ring. This guy is pretty much a bona fide Hall of Famer when it comes to FAM. I mean, the guy is pretty much a legend at this rate. I mean, not to take anything away from Anarchymus here, but Blackheron has been there for so many years now, had so many great matches. I mean, he's pretty much a guy that you can have a 5-star match with in any event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the guy who in my mind is, I would say going through a bit of a down slope. I mean, yes, he is the current reigning and defending Extreme Pro Wrestling Network World Champion, but if you watch what happened on the NXW World Cup, he invoked his rematch clause against Sam Breaker for the NXW World title, with the stipulation that Sam Breaker could not use his submission finisher, and he could not use the California, should I say. However, that kind of backfired for him, and Sam Breaker managed to retain that title. And now he finds himself here at NXW Blood, Sweat and Titles in a non-title match against two of the biggest names in this core industry. Will he be able to walk out of here with some credits to his name? Will he be one step closer to greatness? Because he has a lot to prove in this match, I believe. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is a great champion, but he has still got a long way to go. He's making waves in this community, but I think with a victory right here tonight will boost him into his path of greatness. And hang on a second, I'm getting something in my headset here. Wait a minute, someone's making their way to the ring? Hang on, what? Wait, what? What? It's Bad News Bullet! What is he doing out here? This isn't a fatal 4-way. Hang on a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been getting some shocking news here. Breaking news. NXW General Manager Nick Nitro has officially just made this a fatal 4-way match for the XVCW Championship that Bullet currently holds. I don't know what to say. I'm in complete shock. I mean, we thought this was going to be a triple threat match, but thanks to Nick Nitro, it's now a fatal 4-way match for the for the XVCW World Championship, or is it the Championship? I don't know. He's got too many titles, I believe. But nonetheless, Bad News Bullet is here. He's trying to make his presence known, and hang on, I'm getting more details about how this came about. And apparently Bullet came to Nick Nitro and demanded to be put into this match, and he said they will put his title on the line to make it happen. So ladies and gentlemen, we don't have a triple threat match anymore. We have a fatal 4-way match for the XVCW Championship, and there you see the title up for grabs. Anarchymus, Blackheron, Tom Doyle, and Bad News Bullet, and this crowd is shocked, surprised, in disbelief. Use whatever word you want, but ladies and gentlemen, this match has officially begun, and I'm guessing we're sticking to the original rules, which was set for this supposed triple threat match, which is a Extreme Rules match. So it's now a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match for the XVCW Championship. And sorry if I'm stuttering here, folks, but I am in complete shock over these actions by Nick Nitro and Bad News Bullet. I mean, just when you think this match couldn't get any bigger, Bad News Bullet steps up to the plate. You gotta give him credit for that, but you gotta admit at the same time, he is taking a huge risk in putting that championship on the line. I mean, we could see a new champion here tonight. And we could see a new title being added to the ranks of the Straight Edge Revolution, or FAM. I mean, it's happened in XVCW before, but never in a NXW ring. And then you see Doyle taking the fight to Blackheron as Anarchymus is looking for a weapon, and he does so, but Bullet cuts him off. And now the fight has been spilled out onto the outside of the ring, should I say. And vicious chair shots to Blackheron by Anarchymus. Meanwhile, Bullet was going for a sneak attack there, but Anarchymus denied him. And so far, this match has not gone the way that Doyle wanted it to be. So it'll be interesting to see who will come out of this. And look at this, nice reversal by Tom Doyle there. I mean, he can pretty much step up his game in any situation. And look at this. And again a nice counter by Anarchymus. And then you see the experience actually coming into play for Anarchymus there. But he didn't count on Bullet. And he gets German suplex. And nice dragon suplex there. And a different variation of a German suplex. Meanwhile, Doyle Oh, what's he going for? Oh, countered by Blackheron. Oh, wait a minute! Silent scream! It's got him in that crossface. Will Doyle tap out? It's got locked in, but I think Doyle, yes, Doyle managed to escape, but you gotta consider how much damage was caused during the time he was in the hole. Meanwhile, Bullet, oh, nice 8-second ride there, but not so nice for Anarchymus here. And now Doyle taking the fight to Blackheron, but as soon as I say that, commentators curse, and Blackheron is doing everything within his power to get revenge on E's behalf after the Straight Edge Revolution's actions earlier on. And we're still yet to receive an update, but the latest one that we've got is that Eve has been taken to a local facility, medical facility, and is being currently examined. So we'll try and get an update as soon as we can, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Nice shot there by Bullet. And now, oh, I was going to say he may have the advantage over Anarchymus, but Anarchymus showing that heart, which he has been famous for. And now it is down to Doyle and Blackheron. Oh! I thought it was going for some kind of powerbomb or pedigree, but Blackheron countered it. And like I said before, it is just not gone Doyle's way so far. I mean, he's had some offense put in, but as far as I'm concerned, the chances of him winning may be a little bit slim here. I mean, we're talking about a former FAM World Champion here. I mean, Blackheron is pretty much one of the dangerous people in the core community today, but Doyle firing out of that deadly submission. And wait a minute, what's Doyle going for now? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he's got him! Nice maneuver there. I don't know what it was called, but certainly took Blackheron by surprise. And now Anarchymus is dealing with Doyle at the moment, but Doyle manages to reverse, but he could not reverse. Oh, wait a minute. Anarchymus is trying to get a hold of Doyle, but it seems that these two are fighting over who gets to do more damage on Doyle here. Doyle is not going down without a fight. Oh, wait a minute. California coming this way. Oh, and he hits it. He hits it. Doyle hits the California on Blackheron, but sadly couldn't capitalize due to Anarchymus being on the case. And Blackheron is now starting to stir, but I gotta believe that if Doyle managed to go for the pin, he might have the 3 count then and there. But the match still continues. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, skull crushing finale there, and I believe Blackheron is in serious trouble. As Bullet now going for a bullet bomb. Here we go. 1, 2. No, 2 count only, but he goes straight into a submission. And Blackheron is in danger, but he manages to escape. And now Doyle capitalizing on a weakened Bullet. Now what's he going for? Oh, wait a minute, is he going for that California once again? But no, gets cut off by Anarchymus, and now they're taking the anger out on poor old Bullet there. Oh, wait a minute, what's going to happen now? Bullet's in danger here. Oh, wait a minute! It looked like Anarchymus was setting Bullet up for something, but instead turns his attention to Doyle at the last second, the sneaky bastard. Meanwhile, Blackheron is looking worse for wear, as Bullet sends Anarchymus out to the ringside. Aaron now. As Doyle, what's he got planned? Oh, wait a minute. German suplex. And it seems now that Blackheron is back in control, but for how long? Not long is the answer. And now Doyle signing up for something. What's he got in mind? Bullet with another bullet bomb, and Heron managed to escape the California. Sorry, the Twisted Reality. And now Doyle is extremely pissed off and is now taking the fight to Blackheron. Oh, wait a minute, what's he got planned now? Oh, here we go. Clothesline by Doyle. And now Bullet is just taking the fight to Anarchymus. And now it seems to be a 2-on-1 handicap match for poor Bullet yet again. Anarchymus now is setting up for something. Could be a superplex here. And now, is he hitting it? He does! Nicely done there. And bad news, Bullet is in a bad way here. Oh, wait a minute. Reversal by Doyle. Oh, sneaky roll-up. Will he be able to get it? 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion! Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Doyle has once again shocked the world. He has become the new XVCW champion. And by God, what a match that was, folks. We thought it was going to be a triple threat match, but Bullet entered the fray and made it a fatal 4-way match for the XVCW championship. And then Doyle, with a sneaky roll-up, managed to capitalize on the situation and pins Anarchymus to become the new XVCW champion. And that means, folks, that there's more gold in the Straight Edge Revolution's camp. Doyle has shocked the world once again and has made a huge step towards greatness. Coming up next, folks, the NXW World title is on the line.